Tokozani, good day everyone. Please welcome back. This is Gogo Makgabo. Today I want us to talk about ways to communicate with our ancestors and our loved ones who have since passed away. But before we start, I have two announcements to make. The first announcement, spiritual dreams are almost the same. Therefore, I prefer that we share our dreams on YouTube, and especially for those who have questions about the dreams. That makes it easier for me to answer them, because what I normally do is I group them into similarities and then I give a general answer on them. But if you require a private interpretation of your dreams, then it will be charged and you can book it on WhatsApp. The second one, for those who require a personal reading, please book it on WhatsApp. I do personal divine bone reading and personal tarot reading, for which consultation can be conducted personally or through the phone. I also do personal horoscope reading, where I will prepare your horoscope and send it to you via email. My WhatsApp number is 067 366 9064. I repeat, 067 366 9064, and my email address is gogo.makgabo@gmail.com. But for bookings, I usually prefer that you book through WhatsApp, not through the email. Now let's start with our topic for today: ways to communicate with our ancestors and our beloved ones who have since passed on. We all have ancestors, and we all have spiritual angels, and we all have guardian angels. Today we're going to talk about our ancestors and our loved ones who have since passed on. It is very much important for us to communicate with them from time to time, as that makes them very, very happy. There are three ways to communicate with our ancestors, and they are as follows. Number one, ophahla. Number two, through consultation with other sangomas, where they will do divine bone divination and tell us what our ancestors are saying to us. Number three, through dreams, where you will dream of your loved ones delivering messages to you. That's why you have to do dream interpretation, so that you'll be able to understand what they really mean. Today we're going to talk about the process, how it is done, where it should be done, and what's needed to carry it out. Number one, to divine. This is to appease the ancestors. This is a primitive way of speaking to them. You will need few items, which are as follows. You will need a snuff, an impepper or izangoma stick, water, and sometimes a white candle. The divination space. You will have to prepare a space somewhere in your yard, where you will always carry out your communication with your ancestors. Make sure that this area will be positioned in such a way that when you divine, you'll be able to face east, where the sun rises. If you're studying or working far from home, you are renting a room or a flat, and obviously you cannot be able to carry this divination or this apisi in your yard. You can still divine inside your room. You can use your room as a place for appeasing your ancestors. All you have to do is to get a space in your room where you can always use it when you want to appease your ancestors. Maybe somewhere at the corner of your room, facing east side, but make sure to clean the area 30 minutes after the appeasement, so that your place is kept clean and people won't see while visiting you. You can even visit them at the cemetery where they've been buried. Number three, what you will need to wear. Make sure to cover your shoulders when appeasing your ancestors. If you are a woman, make sure that you are wearing a dress or a skirt to show your respect to your ancestors. You cannot divine wearing trousers. It will be as if you are disrespecting them, unless if you have initiated as a sangoma and the ancestor who has chosen you and has given this gift to you is a man, or he was a man, yes. Meaning that you can wear a trouser and put on your ancestor cloth on top of that. Women can cover their head, but that's not compulsory. It's your choice. Some believe it's a way to show their respect, but it's up to you. Item number 4, process of appeasing our ancestors. kneel down in front of the place kneel down in front of the place or the area where you're going to use as an appeasement space. Make sure that you face east. Start by clapping your hands as a way of greeting your ancestors, as you will at the same time introduce yourself. Tell them who you are. Remember to mention your African name if you have any. If not, just say your full names and surname. Also mention your parents' names. Take a pinch of snuff and pour it inside the appeasement space and tell them to sniff and sneeze. You can also take a little snuff and sniff if you want to. You can sniff with them. Pour some water where you have poured the snuff and tell them to drink and to enjoy this drink. You can also drink, just gulp some water and immediately spit it on that space where you've poured your snuff. That you can do 3 times. Tell them everything you want to tell them. When you are done, clap your hands again as a respect before you can stand up and leave. If you have visited the cemetery, all you have to do is to clean the tombstone, pray, appease them, and when you are done, leave some flowers or, just leave some flowers, fresh flowers or whatever flowers that you have just to make them happy. And you can also pour water, in a steel cup or a glass of water and leave it there. Item number 5, what can you say to your ancestors while communicating with them? Firstly, you can ask for forgiveness if you have been neglecting them lately or you failed to carry out an instruction they gave to you. Secondly, you can thank them for the good things they've done unto you. For an example, the good luck, protection, the good job, those kids, that marriage, and etc. You can update them of the situation at home, whatever you want to tell them, any good news. You can tell them your problems and sufferings and what is causing them. You can ask for anything you want, such as a job, asking for money, and you will explain what you want to do with that money. You can also ask for their protection against your enemies or negative energies. They need to protect you against those negative entities. This is how you will carry your communication with your ancestors. Next time, we will discuss on how to communicate with our spiritual angels and our guardian angels. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Remember, put your dreams. Let's share our dreams on YouTube only. WhatsApp is only for booking. Thank you so much. Togoza.